All right, so for today, I was thinking a lot about love in general, but not necessarily the love we have for our romantic partners, but more of a general love for humanity and also the world itself. And it's not something I know before my depression, it was um, not something I actually ever think I tapped into, per se. For me, it was definitely afterwards a greater appreciation, I think. But I think mainly it's has to do with meditation. So I want to go into a little bit of ground rule or understanding. So whenever I talk about like a love for others and a love for the entire world in general and life in general, what I'm kind of explaining. So I'll give some examples. So for me personally, there's been times where I've been at a shop and I've read a line about unconditional love, and I look at a tree in the middle. Oh, ooh, those almonds aren't going down well. So I'd be reading about unconditional love in a Jamba Juice. I was in the middle of Austin, and I'd look across the street and see a dead tree, and I just started tearing up from just pure joy that this tree could survive in such a concrete jungle. And afterwards I was like, what? Why? Why am I crying? But what I'm finding too is that these examples are found in different religions, and also different experiences that other people have. So Stephen C. Meyer talks about his experiences of his unconditional love for his friends, but not even just like something you say, hey, but more of just this warm our feeling you get it from inside you as well. And then also just what Eckhart Tolle from The Power of Now talks about being completely in the present, and then being able to be completely in present, and kind of gave him this way of looking at the world where all the colors were a little brighter, right? So that's what I mean when I mean love of others and the world and life in general. It's not it's not romantic love. It's not the love you would have for your parents or your children. It's this almost like warmth inside that pervades your body. And what I'm thinking too is that this kind of warmth is brought upon by at least meditative practices. So why I say that is, and I want to gather more information, evidence on this is so for religions, a lot of people will talk about how feeling Jesus inside themselves, or God inside of themselves, or the spirit of the Holy Spirit, or whatever you want to call it, within them, and almost like this pure ecstasy of love, of like a lot in the Bible it says God is love, so feeling that love through you as well. Well, a big part of religion and also Christianity and all the other denominations is prayer. So, and prayer is a type of meditative activity you do. You close your eyes, and you believe, or you think of just you and your connection to God, which is all around you, omnipresent, and it's just you too. So same with meditation. It's okay. Close my eyes. I put my hands together. All right, but also, it's just me and life. Just listening to life, listening to my unconsciousness, the thoughts, the monkey brain that's going through my mind. That's also part of nature as well. Also, there's a similarity to that. And then a lot of other meditative practices elicit this too. It was like walking, where you're just there. You're just as walking, and you're there with life itself. And a lot of religious texts talk about how when God walking with you. So why I think the meditative activities kind of elicit this love for life and others and the world is there's research that has been done, and I've only seen one. Well, there's research that has been done that shows that meditation actually has a positive effect on our brain and in regards to empathy in our relationships and empathy with others. And that gets me thinking also it probably could also be our empathy with the world as well, and with God or with some other religion and you have as well. So that's why I think unconditional love for others and life is partly due to our meditative practices we do, and also meditative activities. So regular meditation, yoga nidra, walking, and journaling, and all these activities kind of contribute to that as well. Oh, there was another thought I had. Dang. Man, I had another insight I was going to talk about. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop then. And so just for me, I think that's a very strong connection. And I want to gather more evidence to be able to support that as well. And if it turns out not to be true, or if there's not a lot of evidence for it, then we have to be uncertain. And we have to say, okay, maybe that path isn't the right path. Maybe I need to pivot and go somewhere else. Like I told you in the last video, I want to make sure my belief system and also the things I'm going to publish in this upcoming book is enough to make me want to go through eternal well, if I can say it, eternal torment. And it's pretty weighty, but I think I can do it. Now, with work right now, not too much, not a lot of reading and writing, but that's not what we're here for. Alright, anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you Monday. I don't do Sunday vlogs. That's sad. But anyways, I'll see you guys Monday. Bye.